Welcome back. I am Unapologetically Eric. You can follow me on Facebook at Unapologetically Eric or on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, at Eric Not Sorry. So, life is stressful. Life sucks sometimes. Life is full of stress. And lately I've been watching a lot of different videos and reels and all that good shit. Mainly focused around men and the struggles of men nowadays. So much stress is on men to, be the man, be strong, be able to fix things, never cry, or otherwise you're a bitch. All this stuff. And, it got me thinking, I'm not going to go down that road, at least not today. But I was just thinking about stress in general. For men and women, life is stressful, especially now. The economy is in the toilet, no matter how much you're being fucking gaslit. The groceries are like 20% higher than they were 4 years ago, or 2 years, whatever. Life is stressful. You got kids, you got a job, maybe you're taking night classes. Life is stressful. So I wanted to put out there some ideas that could help you make your partner's life a little less stressful. Obviously, if your partner, let's say, okay, my view, if my wife's friend lied to her, or and she's upset about that, there's nothing I can do. I can't say anything that's going to fix it. If I slam my finger in a door, there's nothing my wife can say or do that's going to make it feel better. I mean, it is what it is. But not many people can afford to just let's pack up and go vacation somewhere. Let's go to Belize this weekend. Most people can't do that. Money is tight. So you can't let's do a nice fancy dinner. It's money's tight and life is stressful. So I just want to throw out a roadmap for people. Don't take it verbatim, but just a roadmap to help you do something nice for your significant other, especially if they're not expecting it. So, guys, this is for the guys. I'm talking to you first. Guys, you got to be good to your ladies, right? We all have our lives. You come home from work, you shower, you have dinner, and your wife gets home, and more times than not every household, obviously, but more times than not, the woman does she cooks dinner, and maybe you have a deal where she cooks, you clean up the dishes or whatever, but I'm talking out of the norm. I'm not talking starting the laundry without her saying, hey, honey, can you go start the laundry? You should do that kind of anyway. If you're going to go take a leak and you walk past the laundry room, say, hey, honey, do you need this ran? Yeah, and then start it. You come on. We could do that, right? But I'm talking unexpected shit. So, great, not great idea in my head. Maybe it's not a great idea to you. But anyways, your woman. You know what her favorite food is, right? Let's say her favorite movie. And again, take this just as a roadmap, because again, everybody is different. So I'm going to be talking in generalities here. Okay, so let's say your wife typically gets home before you. Well, her life is stressful. Maybe she's been complaining about work or, whatever. She's stressed. Leave work early on a Friday. Take a vacation, take half a day. Hell, fucking lie to your boss and say, boss, I just puked in the bathroom. I'm going home. But leave early. Go to the store. Again, depending on, what your wife's favorite dinner is, if she likes, something super expensive, or you don't know how to cook it. There's YouTube videos, bro. But let's just say it's simple. Go to the store, buy the ingredients, go home, start dinner. Don't even text her, just go home and do it. Or if let's say you don't know how to make sushi and your wife loves sushi, while you're at work, maybe even the day before, a couple days before, text her and say, hey, you make up a white lie. Nobody's, I know you don't want to lie, but white lie. Follow me here. You just say, hey, this guy at work, he, loves sushi, and I told him how much I think it's gross, and you love it. What's your favorite sushi? And she'll probably respond with, what she likes, and go online. Look for a sushi place that's not directly in your town, maybe the next town over, and have, and respond, oh, he says he likes that stuff too. He goes to, X, Y, and Z in whatever town. Where do you like to get your sushi? And I'm sure she'll respond, and you can, again, write back, oh, he says he's been there, he likes that place too. So now you got the info. So on your way home from work, or, you go to the sushi place, you put in the order of what she likes, take it, bring it home. Or like I said, you go to the store, you get the ingredients, you cook it. Now when she gets home, she's going to walk in like, why are you home? What's that smell? Is that lasagna? Yes, I'm making lasagna, or I'm making, burgers, or whatever her favorite meal is. And just say, look, I know you've been stressed lately. I know we've both been on edge, or whatever your situation is. And just, I wanted to do something nice for you. Oh, also, if you have kids, get rid of them. Not forever, temporarily, for the night. Maybe your mother-in-law or your mom, or an aunt or whatever, hey, I want to do something nice for your sister. Do you mind taking the kids after school today for like the night, have a sleepover? Get them out of the house. Again, less stress. So now she comes home, she smells the food, and you say what you say, I wanted to do something nice for you, and she's appreciative. And ladies, be appreciative. Because if your man does something nice to you, and guys, pay attention to this too, if your significant other does something like this for you, not only should you also reciprocate, but be appreciative. Nothing is worse than doing something nice for someone and then them being like, oh, cool, thanks. Then it's like, wow, I put in all this effort. I thought about you. And I feel like, wow, why did I waste my energy? This is lame. So once dinner is done, now let's say your rule in your house is whoever cooks doesn't clean. That's when you look at her and say, leave your dirty dishes. I got this. But I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I got to go take a leak. Whatever. Your normal conversation, how you would normally talk. And just say, no, tonight is about you. That's why I made the dinner. I will clean up. I just want you to relax. But I will be right back. You go to the bathroom and you fill the tub with some hot water. Maybe put in some bath salts, or don't smoke that shit. Maybe bubble bath or something like that. And again, if your woman's not into something like that, okay, then think of something else. She wants to go mini golfing, right? Whatever. But I'm gonna go down this route. You fill up the bathtub with some nice hot water, maybe some lavender, candle going next to the sink, away from clothing and other things that can burn. Small candle, and put some soap bubbles in the fucking tub, and then you come back, or don't even come back, just call her, hey honey, can you come here? And if you're anything like me, guys, your wife is probably gonna be like, I don't need to see that. But no, you just say, no, come here, honey, real quick, I have a question, or I just want to show you something. It's not what you think. Stop thinking that. No, could you just please humor me? And then when she gets to the bathroom door, you go, look, this is for you. I'm going to go clean up the kitchen. Get undressed, get in the tub, relax. Do you want a glass of wine? Right. So now you probably get a big hug, like, wow, I didn't expect this. You're welcome, honey. Great. She gets into the tub, she does her thing, you go clean up, and then you know what her favorite movie is, or her favorite TV show, or whatever. put it on, especially if it's on like on demand. You get it ready on your TV, ready to go. Even if it's something you fucking hate. Like maybe her favorite movie is The Notebook, and you're like, oh my god, the fucking Notebook. Ugh. Put it on anyways, bro. It's not about you. This is about making your wife happy. Because again, nothing we say or do. You know, if y'all are stressed over money, then you're just stressed over money. If you're stressed over the bills, you're stressed over the price of groceries, or maybe little Timmy is signing up for baseball, and that you're like, fuck, how do we pay for Little League? Or Susie is signing up for soccer, and you're like, fuck, how are we gonna pay? How are we gonna pay for this? But I don't want her to not enjoy. I want her to play. You're all stressed. If you can take stress away and those thoughts away for even a few hours. Why do you think people go to the spa? I mean, because you can just, So do something like that. And you go and you go to the bathroom and, 15, 20 minutes later, how are you doing? Do you need me to put more hot water in here? Do you want to get out? Because when you're done, I have the Notebook set up for you. And if she's like, but you hate the Notebook. I know, and I do, but this is about you. So when you're done, when you're ready, the movie's ready to go. And when you sit down on the couch to watch a movie with her that you fucking hate, don't thumb through your fucking phone. This is, again, it's not about you, bro. It's about her. Happy spouse, happy house. Fuck the other phrase. Fuck that shit. But happy spouse, happy house. Let her just be stressed. Stress-free. Stressor. No, stress-free. So you sit down on the couch and you watch a movie that you hate. And this isn't a ploy to get any either. Don't expect that. Don't even expect it. This is just a few hours for her to escape. She doesn't have to make dinner. The kids aren't running around screaming and yelling. She doesn't have to sit and help do math homework. She doesn't have to worry about laundry. While you're cooking dinner, if that's the scenario, do laundry. Scoop the litter box. Take out the trash. Whatever you can take off of that mental list that you have, do it. Because now all she has to worry about is eating, relaxing in the tub, putting on something comfortable, and then putting her feet up to watch her TV show or movie or whatever. Ladies, how does that sound? Okay, maybe she's not in the bubble bath. So hell, maybe your hot water heater's on the fritz and it would take you 9 hours to get a bathtub full of hot water. Does she like her toenails painted? Okay, I know feet are disgusting, feet are gross, but you know what? Bite the fucking bullet, bro. Get her favorite color and say, I'm going to paint your toenails. And yeah, I'll probably suck at it, but I want to do something nice for you. And again, ladies, appreciate his effort. Because I know I don't want to paint toenails, but I have done it because I wanted to do something nice. But again, this is just a roadmap, just throwing out ideas. You know your woman. You know what she's into. You know her likes and dislikes. Maybe prepare for it over a week or two. Ask her some questions. You're like, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite dessert? If you don't already know, which, come on, if you're married, you should fucking know. Now, ladies, to you as well. And guys, if your woman is going to do things like this for you, 1, be appreciative. 2, reciprocate. Right? If you want this, you got to give it, right? Give and take. Give and take. So, ladies, what is the number one thing that almost all men think about and want almost all the time? If you're not saying sex, you don't know most men. Now, obviously, yes, I'm painting with a wide brush. There's a lot, there are men out there that's not the top thing on their mind. But for the vast majority of us, we want somebody to touch our pee-pee. And ladies, you know this. So in response or in reverse, you know your man. You know his personality. You know when he's happy and when he's angry, you know when he's sad, you know he's withdrawn. There's something up. There's something wrong with Rick. What, honey, what's up? I'm fine. Bullshit, right? You are both, I'm sure, stressed. Money, kids, whatever. Do the same thing. Get the kids out of the house. Just like I said, call your mom. You know, maybe you got an aunt. Get them out of the house for the night. Do the same thing. Maybe your man likes tacos. Okay, fine. Make tacos. Or if there's something, he likes and it's really expensive, or you don't, he likes steaks on the grill. Let's say you don't know how to grill steaks. Text him at work a few days ahead of time. Hey, honey, where do you, when we go out to dinner, where's your favorite place to get steaks? Because my coworker says, her husband likes to go here. And I'm sure he'll play along. Oh, I like to go, wherever. Same thing. Go pick it up on the way home. Or go to the grocery store. And again, like I've already said, groceries are expensive. Money is tight. If it's expensive to purchase, then pass. Maybe what's the next thing on their list of things they enjoy? Now you make the dinner. He comes home. He walks in and, are you making tacos? Yup. Where are the kids? They're gone for the night. What? I know you've been, again, same thing. Honey, I know you've been stressed. You've been withdrawn lately. We both kind of been aggressive with one another. I just wanted to take a breather. I wanted to do something nice for you. The kids are gone for the night. They're at my mom's. Just, go take a shower and thoroughly wash something. So now immediately he's like, oh, okay, all right, I'm good. Yep, I'm going to go take a shower, honey, and I'm going to pay special attention to my little friend. So you sit down, you have dinner. And again, now cleaning up, it's entirely up to you. Again, if you have the rule in your house of, whoever cooks doesn't clean. If he's like, all right, I'm going to clean up, it's up to you. No, you sit down, go put on the ball game or whatever. Go put on, John Wick for the 18th time. Right? So you clean up and then you go and, you sit on the couch with him and you sit next to him. Maybe, you lay down next to him, using his lap as a pillow. You kind of know where I'm going here, ladies. Guys, I know this sounds good, but okay, maybe while he's watching the ball game, you reach into his pants and okay, you can take it from there, right? You know where I'm going. Wah, 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 right? Or maybe you just sit, you watch a movie, okay, maybe he is watching John Wick for the 18th time, and you hate John Wick. Don't thumb through your phone. This is not about you. It's about him. You wanted him to de-stress for a few hours. Then just sit and enjoy the fact that he's happy. He's happy. He's not hearing the kids scream and yell. He doesn't have to sit down and help them with their math homework. He's got his feet up. He's fully showered. He didn't have to worry about anything except having dinner and relaxing. That's fucking awesome. Excuse me. So, yeah, like I said, sit there next to him. And if you want to, give him a little right there on the couch. The kids aren't there. Fucking go for it, girl. Get you some. But maybe after the movie's over, you take him by the hand, you lead him to the bedroom, and, get you some too. But these are just some ideas I threw out there. And hey, if your man's not all like into that, he's a total fucking square, total dweeb. maybe he, find something. Your man. You know what he's into. Maybe you contact one of his friends. Maybe he likes to go to the driving range. Maybe he's a big avid golfer. You call his friends and say, hey, come by on whatever day. Take my husband out, go to the range. I'll pay for it, get a bucket of balls, go. or whatever. And then when he comes home, now he's had fun with his boys. And that's when you tell him, go shower and pay special attention to your buddy, giggity, and we're going to have tacos afterwards. Maybe you could have taco later. Oh, wait, that was creepy. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? I'm just throwing ideas out there because, again, we're all fucking stressed all the time. Just turn on social media or turn on the fucking TV or the radio and it's Trump, Biden, politics, hate, war, bombs, death, all over the fucking place. And then you to get gas, and you're like, I put 10 gallons of gas in my car and it cost me $39. What the fuck? Right? We're all stressing. We're all feeling it. We all need to just decompress. So, again, just a roadmap. Take it or leave it. It's up to you. I'm just throwing it out there. But also, ladies, just like I've said earlier, if your man does not appreciate it, if you're cooking tacos and he's like, oh, tacos? Fuck you, bitch. I was thinking about you. I knew you liked tacos. I'm making tacos, and that's your response? Well, fuck you. I'm not going to be sucking your D tonight. So, so again, men, if your woman thinks about you and takes time out of her day or even a week, if she's planning ahead, to do stuff like this or something like this for you, appreciate it. And then again, reciprocate. And you don't have to do it the next day or the next week, maybe next month. Or buy her flowers and surprise her at work if she's allowed to have flowers at work. You know what I mean? Just throwing it out there, y'all. Everybody needs to just fucking breathe and just chill. We're all stressed to the fucking max. So if you can do something like that for your significant other and you know they will appreciate it and they actually do, that is fucking awesome. They're a fucking keeper. So let me know what you like, you know, if someone did this to you or someone did do something like this to you, or and vice versa. You did something like this for your significant other. What did you do? What was their reaction? Or how did you react when you were surprised? What was done to you? What have you done for others? I want to know. I'm curious because maybe I can do it. Why not? Let's share some ideas. Again, you can follow me on Facebook or at X. If you missed the address, you know, how to find me, rewind this, go to the beginning. I tell you there. Take care until next time.